Fresh and Fit Money Clips. This is brought to you by the Fresh and Fit podcast with KT Hustle's Amazon Guru. Thinking about starting an Amazon business? It's a game changer, but there are obstacles. Inventory management can be a puzzle, and paperwork, well, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Cracking Amazon algorithms? It's like deciphering their secret code. But fear not, KT Hustles and Amazon have your back. We provide the expertise and support you the need to conquer these hurdles. Join us, and you'll be hearing successful stories like never before. Start your Amazon journey with KT Hustles today. Let's overcome those obstacles together. KT Hustles.
You graduated college, you had a vending machine business, but you didn't invest the profits back in because you wanted to drink and party, etc. Right? Then you started making some money selling on eBay, but your brother had gotten banned. He used your account. They linked it back to you, banned your account too. Now you go ahead and you're doing a job interview with Capital One, killed it, but you didn't get the job. It's end of 2020. Pandemic is in full force. You don't have any money. You're a broke college graduate, and you're like, okay, I'm going to start selling on Amazon. I'm going to go all the way. Tell us how you were able to go from making zero money to scaling up to making $5 million a year.
I was 21. I didn't start a bunch of money. My mom actually said it. You should try selling on Amazon. So I listed some products on there. This one product, it was called like a Thrustmaster.
Thrustmaster, explain it. It's like a video game, you said?
Yeah, it's a brand name product. Like I think it's by Microsoft, but it's a brand. They were selling on Best Buy for $79. Price on Amazon was $160. So I saw that and I was like, all right, they're in stock at Best Buy. Let me buy 10. After like 10, it's like $500. I was like, whoa, I just made $500 off one product in one day. Like I can make 5,000.
Yeah, you looked at it like objectively, like, all right, if I do this more and more, I can make this much more.
Yeah, exactly. And they started selling fast and then kind of just kept them going step by step by step. And I'm at now, like I have a lot of capital I'm moving just because I was reinvesting my profits from day one. Back then I had that product. And the thing was I was going because you're not the only person on the listing when you're selling on Amazon. There's other people on there. There's like 10 other people. Yeah. So I was looking at what they were selling and then I'll go into their store because obviously if they're selling this thing, that's at Best Buy, they have more products that are sold from Best Buy. You know what I mean? So I'm going on their store looking at all the products that they're selling. I'm like, all right, this is at Best Buy too. This is the Thrustmaster like V2, some other shit. And so I would buy more of those and I sold more Thrustmaster, like different variation of it. And I made money off that. So I was kind of like stalking their stores and finding more products from there. I had another product that I found during that time. It's called Cronus Zen. It's like a controller. It's just a brand that has built up their reputation and I'll buy the product for $80. I sell it on Amazon for like $150. And I was doing that. That was like my second home run product. You know, I made $50K in total because I sold that for months. So I went out
that and the Thrustmaster, you would say are your two most successful products.
When I started. And then I realized like I made it because I could go out to Miami. You know, I stayed at the W, partied, you know, popped up at Mr. Jones. It's like, yo, I could do this.
Don't forget that during the pandemic, no one walked into a store for damn near a year plus 2 years. So if no one knows what the real price point is, because they're not going into stores, Amazon could tell you whatever the fuck the price they want. Because you can't go to the store.
And what are people in America? Lazy.
Yeah.
So I can stay home and get my product?
Not only that. So you go 2 years, right? Damn near 2 years in some places, maybe even 3 if you're like in Canada or one of these commie places. You don't go into a store, right? You don't see what the real price point is. Then on top of that, what ends up happening? You become lazy because you're not used to going to the store for a year and a half. So you're more willing to pay those higher price points to get your product. Because not only do you not know, now you also don't want to go to the store because you can get it given to you by Amazon. So that creates a huge market for these guys.
Question for you. Amazon automation. Is that a real thing? I'm a guy, right?
Yeah.
That's figured out the formula to make Amazon work. Why in the hell am I going to tell you?
So a lot of people do it because it's a quick way to just grab a lot of cash, but they don't realize how hard it is to run a lot of people's stores. So then that's why they give up on it and people call it a scam. For me, like if I find a product on Amazon, I'm gonna sell it myself. You know, I'll take profits on it. Scale your own business because you start off doing it yourself and then like have so many packages to ship out. You get one person to help you ship packages and then you can get people to help you find products at a return on investment ROI of 25% and up. Let's say I find a product for $10 and I'll make $10 to $13. You know what I mean? It's like you're really learning real business skills.
2 ways to avoid getting your account banned on Amazon. Like people do common mistakes. Yeah.
Number one is definitely drop shipping. When you're buying off Amazon, you want your stuff to come in a few days, but that is going to come in like 10 days. What if Walmart has a delay and it takes 2 weeks?
Damn.
So I don't drop ship on Amazon, not at all.
Okay, because that makes sense because like Amazon has these guarantees like Prime, like you're getting it in 1 or 2 days versus like these other companies a lot of times can't fulfill this at the same speed. And
then number 2 would be like selling counterfeit products.
What's an example of like a counterfeit product?
Like let's
Fake
say
Pokemon cards.
something
okay.
like that, or like a skincare product that has like bad chemicals or something. Like there's a few different reasons you can get banned. But let's say it's like a customer complaint about something being inauthentic. I just write up an appeal. I show where I got it from, and I show the invoices that it's legit, and Amazon will open up your account.
So you've been banned before?
No, I never been banned. Like for me, when I first started, I did not have an LLC. I didn't get an LLC until I was doing like 20 or 30K in sales a month. So, and then I just added an LLC into my Amazon account.
Smarter.
So you don't need, you can like zoom in or something.
Yeah. I can
Like,
go ahead.
Live on
You
here,
can
guys.
refresh it. Something no one will show.
This is a live feed here, guys. From his actual phone.
Legit. 5M.
Okay, we got there 4.987 million USD. Holy shit, bro.
And that's not a screenshot. That's like the actual app.
And you're 24 years old?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy shit, man.
Wow.
But the internet has presented an
So many
enormous
opportunities, bro.
opportunity
Yeah.
to make money, man. Like this wasn't a thing in 2014 when I was.
I'm Myron. I'm black and I'm in America. I can't make it out.
Just saying, bro. Just saying, man.
Yo.
Freshers kick.
Oh shit. So you find what's good on Amazon. These are the products doing really well. Then you go to the store and see if you can find it hitting that minimum margin that you talked about earlier, 30%.
Yeah, and the thing is, you don't even need to go to the store. Like you just order online. How I was doing it was I was shipping everything out of my garage. Luckily, I was blessed to have a big garage. So I was doing it all myself.
Okay.
But let's say like I'm in an apartment right now, or someone that's in an apartment, or like let's say they don't have time to do all the shipping stuff. You can actually work with what's called a prep center. Like 8 hours a day, honestly, like every single day. That's all I had to do. As soon as you find one profitable product, like I just say go all in. I have a 15-year-old that's like killing it. Like,
Yeah.
He's doing 20K a month in sales.
But actually, speaking of which, it's probably easy to do your taxes because all your income is right there. You just give it to your accountant, bam. And
Yeah, literally just hand it to him. And like there's a lot of expenses you can have.
Damn.
Yes, you can write off a lot of shit. Man, yo.
Oh, hold on a second here. Your house or your warehouse, is that right off?
Of course. Yeah. All that.
Man.
Warehouse. Yeah.
Man.
And like I don't modify any products I sell. I don't create any listings. I don't edit any listings. I just find what's good. So me right now, as I'm at a higher level, I go look for brands that are selling well. I use like softwares. One software I use is called Smart Scout, which shows you all of the brands that are selling well on Amazon. I go through that and I see basically what's selling good. Honestly, this is the most headache-free is grocery products, health and household products like supplements because people can't return those. Beauty products too, because those are high margins and people eat that up. So Amazon actually pays me every single day. Like if you follow me on Instagram, I post my payouts all the time. It's like 13K here, 15K here. It's like every day they pay you a portion of what you sell. In the beginning, it's every 2 weeks, but you get to a point where you can pay yourself every single day.
Wow. One thing you learn through Amazon that makes you a winner, and one thing that makes you a loser. Like the word, I guess you can say biggest mistakes.
One of the biggest things that helped me succeed is basically staying with the same things every single day. Like it's very simple on Amazon on what makes you money and what doesn't. So it's simple as doing product research and buying products and actually like not being scared and buying the right amount. Let's say someone else has the same thing and then they want to sell out fast and you want to sell out fast. Let's say someone is like has money tied up on the credit card, they got to pay it off. They drop the price so they can sell out. And then now the price is not as profitable as you need it to be. Wow. So you tied it up funds and
so a competitor might drop the price and mess you up.
Yeah, exactly. It can happen. That's why you got to mitigate your risk a little and buy what's like what you predict, what is estimated. Buy that. Don't get too greedy and overbuy and don't be too scared and underbuy. Like you don't even know what to do. So it's a lot of trial and error at that point, and trial and error can lead to losses. Yeah. Losses that like if I tell you one thing, stuff on here like that I'm dropping right now is stuff that people would pay for on coaching programs, stuff like that. But if I had a mentor like I really wanted to, I wouldn't have lost that much, but it doesn't matter. I'm here now. But yeah.
Subscribe and share the Money Clips with a friend or a colleague. Till next time, push it to the limit.